Yeah. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up? What you doing? Come here, and this is my baby. My girl, Ziggy. This is my girl, Macy, man. Let me get the boogers out your eyes. All right, everybody, we are going to try this again. It was raining earlier. What's going on? It's D, back with you for another vlog because it's been so long since the last time I saw you guys. Excuse me for being a little bit out of breath. I was trying to hurry up and get some things inside the garage while it started raining. Well, it stopped now, so then I brought them back out. So, give me a minute. So, everybody, thank you guys for coming to the channel. We have count them, 1, 2 new vehicles for the channel. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I told myself, I don't have a LaFonda around anymore. I don't even have a damn bicycle. So I said, let me get the next best thing. And it's been something that I've been wanting for a while. So you kind of probably already know by the thumbnail what it is. We've had motorcycles on the channel before. We've actually gone to the Washington International Bike Show a couple years ago. Had a video on that. I'll link that below. And I always told myself, if I was to ever get a bike, it was gonna be, number one, a chopper, because I love choppers. Or a cruiser type bike. I also said, as a third consolation, that if I was ever going to get a sports bike, it would be this bike. So without any further ado, everybody, welcome home Geisha. She is a 2023 Hayabusa, 1340 cc's.
Would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's an inline 4. 187 horsepower, 110 foot-pounds of torque, and this thing, they say it tops out at 186.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
But that's just because of that. Let me shake your hand. Gentleman's agreement that came up a while ago, so it probably top out a little bit higher than that, but this thing, you know who it looks like. Don't even trip, you know who it looks like. I'm going to do a side-by-side real quick, and you can see they look exactly alike. I wish I still had my girl, but I don't. But this just spoke to me because it has that ceramic matrix gray color to it, but this is pearl brilliant white and vigor blue. Once I saw it, man, I was like, I gotta have it. And I truly decided to get this on a whim. You can go ahead and follow us on Instagram at Geisha_Busa. She's a bad mama jamma, y'all. So there are a couple things that I've already done to her. I've done the exhaust. Now this is a slip-on exhaust. It's not a full exhaust. So I got the Yoshimura R77 slip-ons, carbon fiber. Ended up doing the T-Rex frame sliders. This thing is worth its weight in gold, y'all, because I've already had to, unfortunately, I've already had to use these, but it was when I was trying to do my practice, you know, my slow speed maneuverability skills. And that was one of the reasons why I ended up getting these, because I told myself that I wasn't gonna do any drills until I actually got those on there. So thank God I had those. And to me, it's not a Busa. It doesn't look like a Busa until you put on the rear cowl. That was one of the most distinguishing features on a Busa that I remember. And this is just a thick, low, stocky bike, which I love because I'm a thick, low, stocky dude. I weigh 240 pounds, man. So I like something that fits me. You know, if I get on a skinnier bike, I just think I look funny. But at any rate, it is what it is. So we have about, let me check. We have about 400 miles on this. 417, there you go. Let's go ahead and start this up real quick. All right, there you go. That's what she sounds like. And so she sounds a hell of a lot better than she did with the stock exhaust. That stock exhaust was too big for me and it weighed too much. I'll show you here what they look like. And I mean, they flowed with the bike, but to me they were just too big. So let me go ahead and turn this off. So another thing that I ended up doing, I ended up installing the quad lock cell phone mount, and this is the charging unit. Quad lock does have a mount that you just have the mount and that's it. It doesn't have any type of charging feature to it. This one actually does. I actually have the USB-C not plugged up, but I could plug it up and it'll be good to go. It's not going to drain the battery or anything because I have that special adapter on there. But at any rate, this bike is, I've taken it to 2 car shows already, and this thing turns heads wherever it goes. People love the color, and I've always loved this color combination. And so, but a Hayabusa, it's just something that if you pull up in, it automatically commands respect. Now, don't get me wrong, there are faster bikes out there. There are smaller, faster bikes out there, 1000cc bikes that could probably hand this its ass. Not many, but there are some out there. A Hayabusa, I think it has a history or a reputation that precedes itself. No matter where you go, it commands respect. And so people love this bike. I love it. It's awesome. So now what I did is the same day that I bought this bike July 15th. And I also needed another bike. I wanted another bike just so that I didn't mess this one up, because a lot of people, they'll get these bikes, brand new bikes, heavy cruisers, gold wings or whatever, and then they don't want to drop them. I don't want to drop this. And so you don't really practice your low speed maneuverability drills like you should. And then you can go in a straight line and you can do, you know, the straight line thing. But then once you're moving slowly, you're trying to make a U-turn or you're trying to get out of a tight spot, you're stuck like Chuck and you're waddling and walking it. So I ended up getting another bike. That would be this one. This one I used to call the San Diego Chicken. Anybody know who the San Diego Chicken is it was a mascot for the San Diego Padres for a while there back in the day, but they got rid of it. But that's who it reminded me of. So this is a 2005 GS 500F carbureted engine. It weighs 396 pounds, but that's dry weight. So you add about another, 10 or 15 pounds on top of that with a full tank and all the fluids. This bike is a no thrills. Well, it does have some thrills. It just has your tachometer and speedometer, and that's it. Doesn't have a fuel gauge, doesn't have all those little knickknacks that Geisha has. It's a good bike to start off on. It's a good bike to practice what I like to call those parking lot pimping sessions. Those sessions that you are just going to a parking lot and just trying to do some slow speed maneuverability drills. This is great for that. These are totally different animals, y'all. Like, these bikes are totally different. But one thing that's the same, being able to ride that bike with the handlebars full lock, left or right, same thing on here. I mean, that is a little bit heavier, so you have to finesse it a little bit more. Has a bit more cc, so first gear in the friction zone is a lot more engaging than what this one is, because this is a lower cc bike. But at any rate, y'all, we are going to have fun with this. I'm going to vlog with these, I'm going to end up doing some moto vlogs with these. I'll have a GoPro, this GoPro matter of fact, on my helmet, so you can see forward, see what I'm seeing. And I'll also try to put another GoPro facing me. We're just gonna have some fun. And one big thing that I want to do with this channel is I want to talk about safety, because while I was contemplating getting this bike, you just hear so many comments about be safe this, be safe that, and I get that. And I've read and seen so many different accidents that has happened with motorcycles, but you can't be afraid of that. You still have to live your life. I just want to be as safe as I can on these bikes, and I just want to promote safety. Now, I'm not against anybody, what I call playing squid games. I'm not against that at all. You know, if that's what you want to do, you're grown, you understand the risks, I'm all about it. I'm all about people doing what they feel is right for them. I'm never going to tell anybody what's right for them, but I know what's right for me, and I just want to get home. So everybody, we are going to have a good time with this channel. Moto vlogs coming up soon. Parking lot pimping sessions coming even sooner. But at any rate, everybody, thank you guys for coming to the channel. Be on the lookout for some more content. If you like the video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. If you like the channel, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification button, so each and every time I put out a video, you'll be notified, everybody. And as always, remember, everyone deployed, and I am out.